Cheers! Jonathan raised a toast. To my amazing associates, Craig and Radhika. We lifted our glasses. As per distressed debt tradition, the entire group went out for drinks on the Friday night of the bonus announcement week. We had come to Harry's Cafe and Steak, a 5-minute walk from the Goldman Building. Harry's was a Wall Street institution, where senior bankers and CEOs lunched and closed some of the biggest mergers and financial deals. Around 20 of us from the distressed debt group congregated in the bar area. John Cruz came only for a few minutes. He chatted with senior MDs and vice presidents before leaving for the weekend at his Hamptons beach house. See you, guys. And enjoy yourself. It's on me, John said as he left the bar, leaving his credit card behind. People had invited their significant others, which meant wives, husbands, girlfriends, and boyfriends. Even I had invited Debut. I had finally gathered the courage to make him public to my team. Until now, my group considered me a geek in a relationship with her financial models. Tonight, they would see my man. White-gloved waiters passed around champagne glasses on silver trays. Happy with your number? Craig said to me. Confidentiality clauses apart, bonus gossip was just too hard to resist. It's my first real one. Of course I am happy, I said, trying not to reveal too much. I am sure they paid you really well. They love you here, Craig said. I wondered if he had a hint of snark in his voice. I couldn't tell. Hey, is that Jonathan's wife who just arrived? I said, deflecting the topic. I pointed to the Harry's entrance. I recognized her from the pictures on Jonathan's desk. Yeah, that's Clara, Craig said. Clara, a tall American blonde who worked in the Metropolitan Museum of Art, was wearing a long purple dress. You have someone coming too? I said. Amanda is coming in a few minutes, Craig said. I remembered him mentioning his girlfriend to me once. She was an aspiring actress working in an off-Broadway theater production. How about you? Craig said. I have a friend coming, I said. Friend? I laughed. Okay, boyfriend. Sorry, I just haven't told anyone in the firm. I didn't know you have a boyfriend. Craig raised his glass and touched it to mine. I took another sip of my champagne. I never mentioned him, I said. Well, today we'll get to see him, Craig said, the boyfriend of our superstar associate. I am still a lowly minion, I said. You are good. I hate to admit it, but you are better than me. They will make you VP in 6 months. You wait and see. I don't know. Amanda is here, Craig said in a higher pitch. A gorgeous blonde with gray eyes entered the bar. Everyone in the group, men and women, paused their conversations to look at her. She had curly golden hair, and her makeup was impeccable, oxblood lipstick and smoky eyes. She came and hugged Craig. For a few seconds, despite being an associate, Craig became a superstar in the room. I checked my phone. Still stuck at work. Sorry, Debut had messaged. Come soon. Everyone is here, I replied. Craig introduced me to Amanda. The waiter gave us another champagne glass each. I have heard so much about you, Amanda said. You have? I said. Craig mentions his deals, and how you are a tough negotiator. And that you are really good. She said. I laughed. I am not. I get lucky sometimes, I said. Well, that is how I take compliments. I don't say thank you. I just deny the compliment. I love the color of your skin, Amanda said. Really? I wish I had yours, I said. She laughed. All the men around us noticed her laugh. So I hear you are an actor? I said. Yeah. Doing a small theater part right now. Auditioning for television and movies. It's hard. Though. So I also work as a part-time piano teacher. You are so pretty. I am sure it will work out, I said. Too many pretty women in New York, Amanda said. But you are the prettiest, Craig said and kissed her on top of her head. She giggled. Craig introduced her to Jonathan and a couple of other VPs. All the men listened to every word Amanda had to say. I wanted to be Amanda. I don't know why. I scolded myself for thinking that way. Amanda didn't have a real job. Amanda didn't know how to make financial models. Amanda couldn't close a financial deal. Amanda didn't make $270,000 a year. But Amanda is so hot. Amanda also has men hovering around her, hoping to get her a drink. Where is my one and only man? Debut, where are you? I sent a message again. He didn't reply for an hour. Meanwhile, I met the better halves of everyone in the distressed debt team. I finished 3 glasses of champagne. The wooziness in my head told me I needed to slow down a bit. Debut called me at 9:30. Where are you, Debut? Everyone is leaving. Did you get my message? I said. Yeah. Shit happening at work. I will tell you about it later. I could hear crowd noises around him. Where are you now? I said. I came downstairs for a drink with my team. Debut? You were supposed to come to my office party for drinks tonight. I wanted to introduce you to everyone. Stupid politics happening. I have to talk to people. I will come. When? In an hour? It'll be over. Really, Debut? You had to do your office stuff on the one day I call you? I got stuck. I can't tell you the backstabbing that happened here. Debut, I said, my voice confident after the champagne, I don't care about your office right now. You said you would come. I thought I might. Listen, it's just bankers, right? It's anyway not my scene. Really? I am a banker too. You are different. But they talk about money and deals and Debut, they are people too. Today, everyone has come with their significant others. I told Craig you are coming. What do I tell him? That I am stuck at work. What else? So they'll think I made up my boyfriend. What? Nothing. Bye. So should I come in an hour or not? Don't drink with your backstabbing colleagues. It's okay. Bye. I hung up. I picked up a glass of champagne and knocked it down bottoms up. Jonathan noticed me. Someone doesn't like to go slow and savor their French bubbly, he said. Hey, Jonathan, I said. Craig told me your boyfriend is coming. Is he here? Would love to say hi. He's stuck at work, sadly. Oh, that's unfortunate. What does he do? I don't know what the fuck he does, I wanted to say in reflex. His not showing up, the 4 glasses of champagne and my realization I wasn't as pretty as Amanda had all added to my frustration. I took a deep breath to compose myself. He works in advertising. On Madison Avenue, I managed to say. Oh, nice. The creative type. I guess. the banker and the creative. Interesting combination. Yeah, where's your wife? He introduced me to Clara, who told me she couldn't believe how hard we all worked. 45 minutes later, the crowd frittered away from Harry's. In smaller groups, people left for their own respective dinner plans. I had none. I walked out into the freezing cold and tried to find a cab. I couldn't, given it was Friday night. I walked into the subway and looked at my phone. Debut had not called or messaged. Dizzy with alcohol, I realized I had not eaten anything for a long time. I came out of the train station. On the walk home, I picked up a pizza slice for myself from a small takeaway deli. Even in my incoherent state, I wondered if that idiot Debut had eaten dinner. I packed another slice for him, just in case. I reached home. Debut was sitting on the sofa, hypnotized by ESPN. What the, you are here? I said. He stood up and came forward to help take away the pizza boxes and my handbag. I removed my winter coat and placed it on the hanger. I just arrived 10 minutes ago. Honest, he said. You ate dinner? I said. No, not really. Just some bar snacks. Come, let's eat. I got pizza, I said. Thanks, baby. Don't baby me. Just eat. What? You upset? Everything okay? Is he a moron to ask? I didn't respond. We sat facing each other at our small white dining table in the living room. I took out the pizza slices from the boxes and put them on plates. Strings of molten cheese hung from slices. Looks yummy, he said. I looked at the cheesy pizza slice and thought of Amanda. I bet she doesn't eat this stuff. No. Wonder she looks like she does. My anger multiplied at the thought of eating this calorie bomb. Dinner. I pushed my plate away. What, baby? Debut said, mouth stuffed with food. I am not hungry. Why? I can't eat this. Too fattening. You only bought it, baby. Yeah, because I am stupid. Okay? And stop calling me baby. Debut put his pizza slice down. Listen, I know you are upset. I didn't come to your party. But I had a really rough day. So it is about you now? I said. They took me and two of my juniors off the Under Armour account. What? How? I said. That was your account. I told you. Politics. They called it a reshuffle. However, they stole it from me. It all happened today? They announced it today. But they had plotted against me for months. All planned. Sorry to hear that. You still have other good accounts, right? I am fucked. I didn't know what to say. He had told me about the politics in his group for months. The initial excitement Debut had had about working in advertising had disappeared. Many in his team often excluded him from client meetings, a worrying sign. What were you doing outside the office then? I said. I was with my people. Trying to figure out what happened. Did you? They fucked me. What is there to figure out? So you could have come for my office party instead of a drink with the boys after work. Radhika, is your office party all you care about? No. But I am wondering if you care about me at all. What do you mean? So I didn't come to a stupid banker thing. Big deal. I stood up and slammed my fist on the table. It was not a stupid banker thing. It was my thing. I got a huge bonus this week. This was the celebration. I wanted you to meet my team. I wanted them to meet you. Don't you get it? Sit down. Can we eat dinner? He said. I don't want to eat, I screamed. Don't throw a tantrum. Are you drunk? No, I said. A bit high? It doesn't matter. I can still think more clearly than you. What? You need to change your job. Every day you bicker about the politics. What are you going to do about it? I don't know. Of course you do. Are you happy at your job? Not exactly. However, you are stuck there. So you need to go out there and apply again. BBDO is prestigious. How to leave it? Screw prestigious. If your group is not good, change. There is stuff happening in digital advertising. You tell me about it so much. Find a job in that. I can't. It's not easy. And they are startups and uncertain. Whatever, debut. So stay here, fine. But quit complaining so much. I can't even share and vent with you? You can. But at some point, do something about it. You don't debut. You don't do anything about us. You don't do anything about the job you don't like. What do you mean I don't do anything about us? My mother calls me every week. She wants me to start looking at boys. I tell you every time. She says that. Do you ever take the hint? He kept quiet. I had brought out all the touchy topics at one go. You have seen how my career is going at the moment. If only it was okay, I would have thought about it. So do something about the career, debut, I said. I left the room. I took a shower and went to bed. I switched off all the lights. Debut changed and slid into bed next to me. He placed his arm around me. I brushed it aside. Come here, baby, he said. Go to sleep, I said.